Hello, everyone, and thank you once again for joining us here on Wine Down Fridays. I'm your host, Veronica Ward, along with my beautiful co-host.
Hi, it's Sybrina Brown.
Thank you guys for joining us here on Wine Down Friday. Hope you got your wine ready. And man, we got a topic for tonight. Judged
by my past.
By my past. Woo! Baby. You want to hear this scenario.
Yes,
it is something I want you guys to stay tuned and listen to this and give us your feedback on it. It's something else. But first, let's talk about the wine of the week. What we got this week?
We got us a good one, y'all. It's a Moscato. You know how women love Moscato.
Yes.
It's a sweet white wine out of Moldova. Yeah, Moldova. Moldova. It's known for it's the way they harvest their grapes. Is also known for their distinctive soil. So,
oh wow, okay,
supposed to be a good one. It's supposed to be really good. It's 16% alcohol from this Moscato. You don't usually see that with Moscato. It's usually like 8 to 9%.
Yeah.
So we are gonna double the alcohol content tonight and enjoy it. We might drink the whole bottle. So y'all, we're gonna taste this and see what it's about, girl.
Okay, so this 16%. So y'all know,
16%.
Don't drink and drive. Stay at home when you drink this one.
Stay home.
Now, cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
Girl.
Good. Oh my God.
That's really good.
Smooth.
That's very smooth.
It's very
grapey.
Yeah.
It's very grapey.
Very full and grapey, but it's not super sweet, which I like.
Yeah, it's not. It's not overly sweet like some of them. Like me, I like sweet wines, but this one is it's a sweet, but it's a smooth sweet. Now I can do this.
Oh, that's good.
It is. It's almost like that Japanese one we had.
It is,
isn't it?
It's
similar to that.
It has that same
grapey kind of taste.
Full flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff. Cincy Moscato, sweet Moscato. Love that, girl.
Stay home. Don't drive. Matter of fact, you better be in the bed when you drink.
You might, girl.
Be already ready to go to sleep. For real. Okay, so y'all, so make sure you taste that wine. So we were talking about the scenario of tonight, or our topic of tonight. Judged by my past. So how many of us have done things in our past that we're not quite proud of, but we've redeemed ourselves. We've changed some things and we've bettered ourselves and we've gone a different path, and we have a better life, or done some things better for ourselves and for our families.
Exactly. And it may have been something pretty bad. You might have spent some time in jail. You never know. But a lot of people go through that experience, but they come back and they make all these changes in their lives and they're good.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done things as extreme as going to jail or prison, or as extreme as maybe disrespecting a loved one.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, a coworker, boss, or whatever. But just know that you've done some things that you weren't quite proud of, but you said, you know what, I'm going to try to make this right. I'm going to see what I can do to change the way I acted. I can't undo it, but I can try to make it right and then try to do better in the future. So we have a scenario. We're going to talk about this young man. This young lady wrote in, and Sabrina's going to talk about what she went through.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go.
Okay, she gives a background about her boyfriend. It says, my boyfriend was incarcerated for 10 years for drugs. But since being home, he and his brother, who is a retired staff sergeant, started a trucking company. They currently have 6 truck trailers. I'm very, very proud of him. And anytime the kids need anything, he is there for them. He pays for 3 of their cell phones, by the way.
What?
So he's there all the time. Whenever there's a bill that they need help with, he will take care of it.
Okay.
Well, the story happened around Thanksgiving time.
Oh my goodness.
She said Thanksgiving was horrible this year. She said everything started off perfect. Her boyfriend's children were there along with their mates and their kids. 2 of the kids started talking about how they felt like their dad treated them differently from the other kids. Now, he apologized and asked them, what can I do now to make it better? He told them that's why he liked to keep the grandkids on the weekends, because he knows that he messed up with them by not spending enough time with them. This went on for about 2 hours.
Dang.
He kept on asking, what can I do? What can I do? Well, one of the sons says, Daddy, I'm really proud of you. Not once did his son complain about his dad not being there. Well, there comes a daughter.
Mm.
She then asked him, why didn't he help pay for her college? He told her, I was just getting out of the halfway house at that time, and I couldn't do it. I had no job. She said, well, you bought other sister a laptop. She said, you could have gotten a loan to pay for the school.
Mm.
Then he told her, it seems like everything you talk about has to do with money. And she says, oh, why the hell he say that?
Ooh.
Because she picked up a casserole dish and threw it at her father.
What?
He just sat there and paused in silence. She then said, F you, bitch.
What?
And then he snapped. It says, he returned the same words back to her. She then went to him and started punching him in his face.
She punched the daddy.
She punched the daddy in his face.
Oh my God.
But then she said he went for her ass after that.
Uh-oh.
And so he went after her. She says she doesn't know how she's supposed to feel now because she knows that men shouldn't hit women. But at the same time, this is a father going after his daughter for disrespecting him at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now all the kids are mad at him for hitting the girl. And no one has any feelings about her hitting him. They're not saying anything about her hitting him. It's about, well, daddy, you shouldn't have did this. So now she's trying to figure out what to do. He always talks about how much he hates that side of him when when he snaps like that. And she says she's seen that side of him twice and it's not good. But now he's trying to figure out what can he do to spend time now with his kids and grandkids. They want to know what's the next step.
Oh my goodness.
So,
woo!
Girl.
So y'all, first of all, there's so many pieces to this
there is
scenario.
It is.
So you have a young man that, I ain't gonna say young man, he's an older gentleman now. He's a grandfather now. But he did his time in prison. Mm-hmm. And now that he's out and he's doing better and he's, got some things, some trucks and stuff, he's building his business. Yeah. So now that his children sees him doing these things, they say, okay, well, you weren't there for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so even though I know that he made the mistake, I'm sure he regrets doing that mistake.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that took time away from
it did.
His kids.
And that's why he said, this is why I'm spending time with you guys now and with my grandkids, because I know I messed up and I missed a lot of time with y'all. Yeah. But they are like, well, you weren't here for this. You didn't give me that. You didn't give me this. Yeah. Some of the kids, not all of them. Yeah. So, some like, Dad, I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you're doing right now. The other one's like, well, you didn't give me no college money. Why you give her a laptop and not me?
But so is it really, wow, I miss my dad. We missed out on a lot of time. Or is it, oh, you done got out, you making all this money. You didn't do anything for me when we were growing up, so what you gonna give me now?
I really think that they're lashing out because they really, instead of saying, Dad, you hurt me, you know what I'm saying?
I'm hurt that you were gone.
Now. They're lashing out. Now, I hate you. Where the money at now? Instead of showing, hey, I'm really hurt.
I really hurt that because I really, really wanted you to be there and you couldn't be there. And I'm sure if he could be there, he would have. Yeah. But, but due to his bad choices, his time was taken from his children.
10 years,
And so he was saying, okay, so what can I do? You can't give back that time, but what can I do now? Yeah. But she's like, give me money. Wait, girl.
Give me that. He said, all you're talking about is money. I'm trying to spend time with you. That's what I missed was the time with you. But all you throwing out is money. You know what I'm saying?
So she gets mad and throws a casserole dish at her dad. Ooh. First of all, honey, that's disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
I know that he made a bad choice. And was gone for 10 years. I give him that. That was a very bad decision. Whatever drugs or whatever. Right. He messed that up. And he had to do time for that. He had to pay his dues for that, which was 10 years. Right.
10 years.
And that's what they gave him. So he had to do whatever he had to do to get through those 10 years. At least
Yeah.
Your daddy came out alive.
I know.
Because a lot of people go to prison, they don't come out alive.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Then the trauma's got to be
the trauma got to be.
Yeah.
Prison is not an easy thing for anyone to go through.
Right.
So your dad came out alive. He got on his feet. He got with his brother.
Yeah.
He got a business going. You mad?
Yeah. And she's not the It wasn't her way across the board though, because look at the son. He was like, "I'm proud of you, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You did great." But she was one of those people like, I need y'all to get my back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't do this. You did this. You didn't do that. And for her to physically show her anger, that girl's hurting deep.
So she's hurting. She really.
Yeah.
I think she really just missed her dad.
She really did, but she has no way to express that.
But she gotta. You ain't throwing no doggone casserole bowl. Mix it all up in his hair.
And to call out his name and then punch him in his face too. You don't just throw a dish at me. You punch me in my face. Punch him too. But that was it though. He was like,
he's like, okay,
remember I was in prison?
You okay, girl? Look, you gonna walk over and limp back
girl,
for real?
For real.
How you? First of all, you disrespecting your dad. Yes. It's bad enough.
Yeah.
Going to prison, have to fight people every single day that you're in prison just to survive. 10 years was a miracle. You know what I'm saying? But then I gotta come home and be judged by that, by my family and my children, and I'm trying to get on my feet and make a way for my kids and my grandkids. She gonna say F-U-B.
Yeah. And she ready to throw punches.
And threw some macaroni casserole in my hair. I don't want macaroni. It was sweet potato casserole.
Sweet with marshmallow.
Sweet potato casserole mashed up in my curls. Girl, how you do that?
No. But the people are saying, but he's a man and he put his hands on a woman. Don't forget that was his daughter.
That was his daughter. He chastising her.
Yeah.
You still my child.
You still my child.
You listen.
I don't
condone no kind of violence.
You know that.
Period.
No.
But when she threw that casserole, mashed potatoes, and marshmallows in my hair,
and called him out his name,
and called me out my name,
family,
you grown enough to do that? First of all, you gonna get out of my house.
Yeah.
That's the first I would say, get out.
Right.
You can't have no more potato salad, no more dress, no more turkey.
Yeah.
No nothing. You can't take no to-go dish. Nothing. You get your tail out my house.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did.
Right.
I would have put her out.
Yeah.
But since she acting such a donkey,
yeah,
she throwing food and he hit him all in his jaws and he tried to chew his turkey dressing. Who does that? Done slap dressing all over the table. What's wrong with you, girl? That food was good.
I know, that's right. It's sad because you think, a man shouldn't touch a woman, but at the same time, it's like there's so many different things that come into play.
Like, she's a woman, should have never thrown nothing at her father.
You gotta think of that.
No matter how angry you are, you may be angry. If you that angry, then leave.
But you know what?
Take your family and leave.
She don't respect him as her father.
Because he wasn't around.
He wasn't around, so she thinking this is another man on the street. Hey, you ain't give me no money, you getting this dish. You know?
You get these taters. You get all these taters.
All this.
But you gotta think she had to be about maybe 10 or 11 or somewhere.
Probably
between 9 and 11 or 12
around
or somewhere
those
in there.
Influential years
so
where parents should be
that
there.
was probably devastating to lose her daddy.
Yes.
But instead of saying, Daddy, I was so devastated when you left.
I miss
you. She gonna hit him
much.
in the mouth with a casserole with some sweet potato casserole or something. Who gonna do that?
Girl.
Who does that? But that's how some people show their hurt is through their anger.
Yeah.
They won't say, you hurt me and I'm devastated and I don't know how to get past this. I'm just going to make you catch this casserole dish.
That's right. And these knuckles.
How about that?
I know.
You take some knuckles?
You know, he said they talked for 2 hours.
2 hours.
So I'm
about
sure she was just probably fuming.
She was.
You know
she getting more and more flustered.
He wasn't here.
He wasn't here. You ain't giving no tablet for my college. You ain't giving no tablet.
He probably wasn't here through all those influential years of high school and all that.
Yes, and you know, and it sounds like she was jealous that he did something for one of the other siblings and didn't do for her.
Out. Yeah.
So she felt like, you done got out and you done gave Agatha a new laptop. You didn't give me one. Ask the laptop shining. Mine got dirt on it.
Well,
how they go together?
She said he was paying for my college, but he's like, I was in a halfway house with no job.
How's he gonna do that?
Like, well, get a loan. How can I get a loan with no job?
No. First of all, if you that college, she knows that college, she could have went and got her student loan.
Oh yeah,
she wanted. She feels like he can do it. I guess I don't know how he can do it when he was in a halfway house because he don't have nothing going.
No, it takes a while to get your stuff.
When you go through a halfway house, it's some months. Yeah, that's a process. They're learning how to get themselves back into society and get jobs and things like that. So that's a process. He can't just up so go give me a loan. I know I'm fresh out of prison. I'm 10 years. I need a loan.
I haven't worked in 10 years.
Yeah, but my baby need a loan for college. Give me one. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't even being reasonable. She was just lashing out.
That's what it was. She was lashing out.
Yeah. She was. So there's nothing he can do. Go get your student loan and pay it and be done.
Right.
Now if he and you a whole grown woman with a husband and children now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, he missed out. That was his bad, but he's trying to make things right. He can't, but that don't mean he get to pay for every bill you got.
Exactly.
That's not how it works.
Exactly.
For real. That's not how you make up for lost time. You make up lost time with spending time with each other, getting to know each other.
That's what he felt like he was doing. I'm spending time with you and my grandkids because you know I wasn't there when you guys were young, so now I'm trying to make up for it.
Yeah.
And so
how you just gonna throw a girl? She should be shamed.
That's bad.
And I know he feels so bad that he made a bad choice.
Oh, he lost his temper.
To lose that, to lose his temper and say, "Girl, okay, you want to hit me like that?
Yeah.
Really?"
I had a flashback.
Girl, I thought I was in prison trying to fight for my life.
Exactly.
I thought you one of them guards or something. Girl, you pop. You better leave me alone.
Yeah.
Seriously. But but first of all, you shouldn't come to your father like that. Even though he missed out some time in your life, that doesn't give you the right to disrespect him. That's still your elder. That's still your father.
Yeah.
You know, now if you don't respect him, then stay away from him.
Yeah.
Leave him alone or whatever. But he's trying to get himself back going and spend time with you and her children.
Yeah.
But you don't get to cuss him out and call him out his name and throw
you
in his house.
Right.
You in his house.
Right.
And you doing that kind of stuff. I would put our tail out too.
And what's sad is that none of the kids are talking to him now because they're all mad at him because he put his hands on her. So I'm thinking they're seeing him not as dad. They're seeing him as a man who just came back into our lives. You know what I'm saying? They're not respecting him as their father now.
They're respecting him just as a guy, man. Just a man, because they don't know him as daddy.
Yeah, so that all they see is, oh, you hit her. Not thinking about the disrespect and what she did to him.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just that you're a man. You should have never popped
your hands on her. Yeah,
and I don't know. Maybe I don't know if he just popped her one time and tried to shake her out of him.
A body slammed her and was punching her. We don't know.
We don't know how bad it was. I hope it wasn't.
He went
bad.
after her. Yeah,
but he got tired of her punch. She threw the dish at him. Then she just started wailing on him
and calling him out his name.
Yeah. So okay, and I know no hitting is right.
No,
not
at
all. No type of violence is right. But what is he should have. I would have grabbed her to stop her from hitting and threw her butt out my house.
Yeah.
I would have held her and said, okay, now you go.
Yep.
You just got to go. You can't be in here, you know. And I know he was whipped up because she was cold cocking his tail.
Yeah, he should have somebody should have restrained her a long time ago.
And her husband or whoever he was with should have said, hey.
I know.
Or the brothers or sisters said, hey, you can't hit daddy.
Yeah.
I don't like what he did, but you can't just go in. You in this man's house.
Yeah, somebody should have stepped in.
Hitting on him like and throwing stuff at him and cussing him out. You can't do that. But yeah, he thought he was in prison and bumped number 312. He thought it was bubble.
I know, that's right, girl.
He had a flashback. You gotta realize somebody been in prison for 10 years. They had to fight their way every day for meals and just to be safe, just to have people offer him.
Right.
He probably flipped. He probably had postpartum flashbacks and stuff. You trying to hit that man.
I know.
And he hungry. Yeah. Trying to eat his dressing. In Turkey, and you want to pop him, girl? Oh, crazy.
That was bad. That is bad.
So, y'all, what would y'all do in this scenario?
Because
if that was your dad, first of all, I'm not gonna allow None of my siblings to hit my daddy.
Right.
I would never allow that.
No,
First of all, I would have checked and say, hey, not in here, not today. No, you need to leave. If you that mad at our father, you need to leave. You got a problem with him, you can sit down and talk to him, but you're not going to disrespect him in his own house.
Yeah.
If you don't like him, you don't like his wife, girlfriend, whoever you with, okay, well, just leave.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. You ain't got to come up in here.
And it's so sad it was done in front of the grandkids, too. The grandkids were there.
In front of all of them.
Was there.
Everybody there. You acting a fool.
You acting a fool.
Now they got to watch a whole WrestleMania.
Right.
At Thanksgiving.
Ooh, what a memory.
Get food and cranberry sauce and mess flying. And
talking about that for years. Y'all remember last Thanksgiving?
Macaroni and cheese was up here.
Oh,
my eyelid.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah. Macaroni and cheese and green all in your bosom. We can't do that.
That was a bad Thanksgiving. And that's
you
horrible.
You can never do that. If you are angry with somebody.
Yeah.
Look, if you got to go to their house, don't go to their house.
Right.
If you don't like a person, why would you go to their house? If you don't like them, keep your tail at your house. Because you don't have to deal with, you ain't got to look at them. And they ain't got to look at you. Y'all both can be in your own worlds happy. You ain't got to look at each other.
And this could be like in another scenario where a woman is with a man and he beats on her. And she breaks up with him. But yet, and the family all knows about it. So, everybody hate Joe Blow over there because he beat on my wife or my sister or my mama, whoever. But yet she takes that man back, forgives him. He made a whole change. He stopped doing this and stopped doing that, and she loves him. But he comes back in the family.
And then the family, they hating his guts.
They hating his guts because we remember what you did.
Yes.
To our mama or our sister. You know what I'm saying? So that you're gonna be judged. Bottom line.
Yeah. So you got to think about that. If you have a couple, they're going through stuff.
Yeah.
The woman or the man leaves, so the family like, forget that joker.
Yeah.
Don't let that little sorry snap joker back up in here. We're gonna whoop him.
Right.
We're gonna whoop him. Everybody hate him because he done left and he done treated you bad.
Right.
He cheated or he lied or he did whatever. So the whole family hate him.
Yep.
And then one night he came up, girl, he was smelling good. You like, boy, you know what?
I forgive you.
I forgive you about. Let's go back here about 3 minutes.
You see how good you do. Then we'll talk.
If you do good, you can come back. If you do bad, you gotta go. so he does good, and he comes back, and they make up.
Yeah,
and they're all back in love. So he's treating her wonderful. He apologizes for his wrongdoing, and he says, "Baby, I'm never gonna do that again.
Yeah,
I'm going to
treat counseling.
you.
I'm doing
I'm doing everything." But the family said, "You let that sorry sap joker back in this house.
What he did to you?
You remember what he did?
Yeah.
You remember when he was with Agatha,
right?
And then we caught him at the drive-in movie eating popcorn in your car, girl." You let that joke back in there?
Right.
But girl, he came over last night. He did me good. Girl, listen. So she forgives him.
Yes.
But the family still judges him by what he did.
Exactly.
And so they angry. They mad. They want to whoop him. But you like, boy, you better leave Woodrow alone.
Right.
Woodrow all right with me.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, all right with me, girl. He got me happy today.
How would you deal with that as a family member? I'd be like, you know what? I need some time from Woodrow.
Yeah.
I can't be around y'all right now until I can get myself together. Yeah. I like scratch his eyes out this time I see him. You know what I'm saying? Because he messed with my sister and my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might have to put yourself away.
That.
If you haven't had time to get that away out of you,
then it's not going to
don't
work.
Come around. Yes.
Don't come around.
Exactly.
Because if she's happy, what can you do?
She grown.
Right. That can go for mama, sister. That can go for your kids.
Yes.
Your kids gonna be with somebody that you can't stand.
Right.
But you know what?
Hey,
they love
them.
You just have to either back away from the situation, let them do their own thing, and just keep it moving.
Keep it moving for your own sanity.
For your own sanity, because you go crazy.
You will.
Child.
Girl.
It is what it is today.
It is.
Nah. Child, but like I said, they have to learn things on their own. Whoever that person, sister, brother, mama, kids, whatever, they have to see the situation in themselves, because you can't make them see what you may see.
Right.
They have to see it themselves, and they may work things out. You never know, but you got to be able to deal with that.
Ooh, girl, we got a good old comment here.
Okay.
It says, it is obvious that the daughter on the first scenario that the daughter needs anger management. But it sounds like somebody, probably mama, has been in her ear saying some bad things about her father. Yes. That, unfortunately that happens so much. It's so many times.
That's sad. And that's a sad thing, but that is so true. Because the father gets locked up or the mother gets locked up, and the custodial parent would badmouth the parent that's locked up. So the kids got this image of this parent. They read it.
Never here. He was a horrible person.
He was this and he was that. So now the kids got all this stuff in their ear. So that's how the disrespect comes.
Exactly. I don't respect
So when
this
she
man.
see him, she thinks she can just in his own house throw stuff at him, cuss him out, beat him in his face or whatever, because sometimes another parent will portray
it just feeds that negativity and that disrespect,
and it could be a totally opposite scenario. But a one parent could
sad, but
point them in the wrong direction, so to speak. But you got to see things for yourself. Stop believing what everybody says and just see for yourself.
You have to do that. Ooh, that's a shame.
That's a good thing though, but that's true. That can happen.
True. Here we got another one that says, as a man, I don't think he should have hit his daughter, but I wouldn't have been mad at him if he would have shook her a little bit.
What you doing, girl? You put your hands on me? I'll shook her. She'd have had one of them baby shaking things going on.
A little brain damage afterwards. But hey, at least you're alive. Ain't no bruises on that.
Girl, I ain't gonna hit you, but I might shake you. Now you keep your hands off of me. Shoot, girl, what you think? You at my house, at my table, and you gonna throw some food at me and beat me and cuss me out in my house.
That's messed up.
Baby, these boys, I'm telling these kids nowadays, they don't understand.
They can't do anything.
Anything.
Got comment number 3, girl. It says, if her husband was there talking about the daughter, it could have gotten really ugly behind her crying about what her daddy didn't do in the past. She is grown now. It should be about making up for lost time.
Right.
See, that's what the father was trying to explain. I'm here now. I'm here for the grandkids.
And so he's like, what can I do? I'm here now. So he was trying. Yeah, he know he messed up. Yeah. He know he was gone. So what can I do other than just give you this money that you keep asking for?
And then which he has been helping them with some money. He's been paying phone bills and something. They're grown, paying their phone bills.
Y'all both be working, Joker. Right. It's not up to him to take care of you as a grown adult now. Right. Yeah, I missed out as a child, and I'm here. I'm here for my time, and I can help you when I can, but I ain't obligated to pay your doggone bills. You're a grown person. You're a
grown woman with kids of your own. So
with a whole family, you can take care of yourself. Now, times get hard. Yeah, I'm there, and I'm sorry that I missed out on those 10 years. Yeah. I would take that back if I could. I can't. But I'm not going to be somebody you're going to call and just dog out because I wasn't there. You don't get to do that.
I know what I did. I'm here. So now what's up?
But you can't just keep judging him by his past for the rest of his life. He served his time.
The rest of 10 years, girl.
10 years is a long time to be trying to survive through prison, and you get out and your family treats you like crap and disrespect you, whatever. You make a mistake, but I could see if he was going down the same path. And you're like, you're getting on like, Dad, you messing up. You're going down the same path. But he didn't. He was changing.
He changed. Got his own business going with his brother. You know, seeing everybody, taking care of everybody, and
trying to spend time with his kids and his grandchildren. Right. And he messed up not being able to do some things with his children. So he's like, I'm gonna do better with my grandkids. I can't take back the time with my kids. But I'm gonna do better with my grandkids, and I want to spend more time with my children. But that doesn't mean you get to just dog him because he wasn't there. That's not right. You gotta respect your elders.
Yes, you do.
And if you can't respect them, stay away from them. How about that? Just leave them alone.
And I wish he would have got up and walked away, instead of snapping like that. But
And girl, you don't must be in prison.
No, you don't.
You been fought Bubba for 10 years. You think you're gonna come there and beat that man in his face?
You don't know what's happening to his
girl, he thought you was Bubba.
He thought you were. You turned to him right then and there.
Girl, you was Miss Bummer that day. So don't do that to people. Right. You don't know what's going to trigger people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they've been going through prison or something like that, I'm sure that's a very traumatic experience.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
And then you just think you just going to go and just beat him as long as you feel like whooping him. You just supposed to sit there and just take it.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Nobody has the right to put their hands on anybody.
Don't.
So if you don't like it, go home.
Yeah, they both could have handled the situation so much better.
Yeah, but, they could have. But
now they got to figure out how to get back into each other's lives.
To be a family again. If maybe they both need some kind of. And see, she's snapping. Maybe because he got that. He got that snapping in him.
Yeah.
Maybe she got it from her daddy.
Yeah. Probably
but shoot, girl,
they all need some counseling.
Yeah. He probably needs some because of the things that he went through in prison, and she needs some because of the abandonment.
Pain, yeah.
The abandonment issues of missing her daddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She don't want to admit that she is mad. Just like, you just give me money to make up for lost time.
Yeah.
But you can't do that. You can't replace the money with the time.
Not at all.
Oh. So y'all, what y'all think about this girl?
Let us know, y'all.
Because I know it's a whole hot mess.
Ooh, girl.
Half full of collard greens. Turnip greens and
still stinking. You know how greens stink for a while.
I didn't have in your ears. Girl, don't y'all do it. Don't y'all be fighting. Y'all better stop that fighting.
Yeah, keep the food on the table and eat.
Yeah. But if somebody, if you feel like somebody gonna still be judging you, or you think they got an attitude with you, or they don't like you for whatever reason, tell them to stay home.
Yes.
That is so much easier.
That's so much easier.
Just stay home.
Or we can meet and talk alone. Let's not do it in front of family, in front of all these kids and stuff.
Because I don't want to pull nobody's hair.
No.
Plug the hair in front of kids.
No, can't do that.
You don't want to do that. You want to pull plugs out in silence.
In silence. In your own room.
And we don't condone about for real, but y'all for real. Y'all better stop treating people like that.
Yes, come on.
Respect your elders first of all. If you can't respect somebody, stay away from them.
Yes.
That's the thing. If you cannot respect them, you don't like them, you don't like them when they look, they smell, talk, walk, whatever.
Right.
Stay away from them.
Yes.
You ain't got to be around that person. What you around them for?
Right.
Just trying to be nosy. Girl, that make me sick. I'm serious. If you really feel a certain way about somebody, why would you make yourself miserable and make that person miserable by being close to them?
Right.
And y'all both fidgeting. Y'all both
I know, you're
just waiting.
Ready to go. Waiting for the right time to
just pop them.
Right.
You just wait. Woo! And y'all both rolling your eyes like.
I know.
Mad because you just the thought of them. The way they talk, the way they walk, the way they move, the way they chew.
Yeah.
The way they, everything. You don't like it. So why put yourself in that situation? Don't do it. Keep your distance from people that you don't like, or that you're not comfortable with, or they're not comfortable around you.
Yeah.
Why put that thickness and that heaviness in the room?
Right.
You know, you can feel that tension when people don't like you. You can feel that.
You can.
That negativity just come in the room and just stink.
Right. Child, just keep your distance. Keep your distance for a while.
Yeah, that way you're happy where you are, and that person's happy where they are. Everybody's good. Now,
yes,
a whole new world. Right. Now, what about that? Y'all gotta tell us what y'all this lady should do.
Yes.
Or this man, this daddy. What should he do in this situation? Should he just wait and then call the daughter, apologize? Maybe they should go to counseling, meet later on. What do you think? The daughter, should she wait, apologize, go? They both need anger management.
Right. Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, the whole family probably need it.
I agree. That's our suggestion.
It is some anger management, separate maybe.
Just stay away for a while.
But let the situation calm down. But somebody, she needs to apologize for it. She disrespected her father in his house, and he needs to apologize for cold cocking her at the dinner table for putting her hands on it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And the other kids, they mad at the daddy, but they got to understand, if it was them, if it was them at that table, could the daddy throw a casserole dish or some sweet potato?
Or could the sister do it to them?
Or the sister. And just beat them in their face until she got tired of them not do anything.
Right.
Somebody's going to have to be the adult and say, look, this was wrong. We can't do this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Exactly. So y'all, make sure y'all comment on this. What would y'all do? I know y'all be like, I'll knock your tail out. No, for real, what would done, for real. I wouldn't be able to stand to see nobody hit my daddy. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have been able to stand it. For real. I'd have to check my sister. Hey, you in daddy's house?
You're
not going to disrespect him? You sure ain't going to hit him in his face.
Somebody should have stepped in.
No, somebody, her husband, what was his sorry tail at? What was he doing? Daddy eating greens and potatoes and yam. He ain't thought about it. He was so busy eating. Green and Joker probably fat swole right now. Probably eating leftovers. See? You better realize what kind of man you got. Because I promise you, a good man would say, hey, baby, don't do that to your daddy. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Take right now. The situation,
right now.
The whole family messed up by just letting
He would have said, I'm sorry, Mr. So-and-so. I'm apologizing for my wife. I'm sorry. We finna go. I didn't mean to disrespect your house. That's what a man would have did. He wouldn't let this wife just go cold cock on her daddy like that.
It got out of hand. Everybody in the whole room just let it escalate for too long. And it just got out of control. Yeah,
he down there steady eating like ain't nothing happened. I don't see that, because she probably scared she gonna whoop him. He said something. That joker scared. Go breed himself. But y'all, make sure y'all comment and see what would y'all do in this situation.
Right.
All right. Make sure y'all like and share and all this kind of good stuff.
All that good stuff.
And all the overs and unders.
In between.
And on that note, this wine has gone down. All right, so give your shout out, Gary.
All right, y'all. I want to get a shout out to my husband and my boys and my mother and my brother and my sisters, especially this one right here all the time. Every week she's right here just putting it down. Yes, she is. And Mr. Barry Ward, thank you so much for everything you do. My cousins and uncles and aunties, I love y'all so much. We will see y'all soon, hopefully next year at the family reunion. So, all right, until next time, wind down, family. Love y'all.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much, Sybrina, for that. Thank you to my wonderful wind down family. Thank you guys for always holding us down. We appreciate you guys, all your love and support. My wonderful boys, my 4 boys, I love y'all. My daughter-in-laws, I love you guys. My brother Billy, my wonderful sisters, I love y'all. And my wonderful husband, Mr. Barry Ward, saying I love you, baby. You guys, we appreciate you guys so very much. Please continue to like and share. Please share. Now, y'all know we love y'all for real, though. All right, you guys. We'll see you again next week here on Wind Down Fridays. Bye. Good night, y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. But it's wine, though.
Yes, girl.
Cheers again.
Cheers.
Now, I like that for real.
That's so good.
It is really good.
It's really good. Ooh, I can see some legs, girl.
Girl, that's 16%. You don't see them legs? You see them legs hanging?
They dangling.
The leg dangling.
All right.
Ooh, I'll be through.
Girl.
Oh, my goodness.
I like that.
Good stuff.
I like the bottle, too.
Yeah, it's pretty. Cincy. Are you good?